What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about military fatigues, cargo pants, green trousers in general with a little high rise. And the only trouser that I could call a pant and not feel uncomfortable. This is the first in a series as a follow-on from the spring summer essentials video that I did the other day. I'll put a link to that in the description, which is just a list of things that I think are pretty essential for this time of year. They're kind of spring summer crossover. And these trousers are the first one we're going to go into. In the video I actually bunched them up with some lighter coloured high-waisted trousers, but it just felt weird to do them all together. So we're going to focus on the green trousers today. It's going to be military fatigues, cargo pants, maybe some other little variations of them, but I'm going to go through the brands. I'm going to put links to each item in a Substack post, which I'll also link to in the description as well. So you'll have all the links there. I'll put a mood board together as well, all in that Substack, so everything will be there for you. Before we get into it though, I'd just like to ask if you get anything from the video at all, if you can like and subscribe. Please check out archerwomen's.com for pre and menswear as well. We've got this lovely Husband's Paris blazer in there at the moment. It's one of a kind to us, so once it's gone, it's gone. So if you're interested, act fast. I'm also adding new pieces in there constantly, so keep an eye on the store. I do sign out to the Substack, the guidance as well. It's something I'll be putting out 2 or 3 posts a week, where I'll either be curating pre-owned items that aren't in the store, some recommendations, just some great deals that I've found from around other sort of pre-owned sites like eBay, Grail, Depop, and all over the place really. I'll also have links for recommendations like we're doing today, and just random stuff I like as well. So yeah, check out the guidance on Substack. But let's get into the pants. So the first brand we have is one we've featured in a few videos recently because I'm relatively new to finding out more about them and having experience with their clothes. And this is Buck Mason, and this is their herringbone twill full saddle Larson pant. And these are $158. They do a load of different variations of these as well, so check out the site. They've got a load of really interesting versions, different sort of shades of green as well. Also more sort of cargo panty ones as well. But I just really love these. First of all, they've got a nice rise to them. That full saddle really rises up your waistline and makes your legs look extra long. And for me, that's a good thing. But these look great. I like the herringbone textured look to them as well, and the pleats in them, nice and slim legged. And interesting here that they've paired them with some suede loafers. Like, I like the look. A little braided belt and a simple tucked in t-shirt. It's a cool look. And wearing cargo pants with loafers is something we're seeing more and more of, and mixing them up with more sort of like tailoring as well. So this is one of the reasons I've added the item to the list that I had for essentials, because they just are so versatile and lend themselves to a lot of different sort of looks. So this is the first one, and definitely one of my favorites. On the more affordable end, we've got Uniqlo with the cargo jogger pants. These are like $39, $39.90 I think they are. Just a more affordable version. Simple jogger pants, obviously not going to be the highest in quality, but Uniqlo are pretty good, to be fair. They're a little bit more on the casual side of things, but definitely worth a look. And especially if you're unsure about wearing these types of trousers, like if you're not used to wearing, if you're just used to wearing jeans or like dress pants. If I said pants, I'm pretty proud of myself. If you're used to wearing jeans or dress pants or trousers, then moving to like a cargo pant can be a little bit daunting in a weird way. It certainly took a little bit of getting used to for me, because that extra like pocket or wearing something a little bit more military was just something I moved away from in my early 20s, because they were more associated with more casual wear or streetwear. Now they've evolved that a lot of these brands are doing them in a really nice straight leg with a high rise, and they look a bit just a nice sort of silhouette to them, that they can be more worn with the stuff I sort of normally wear. That it can just take a little bit to get used to, and maybe going in at something with a bit more of an entry level price to test out the waters could be a good shout for you. The next ones we have here are from Monet, a brand that I've got a few pieces from and I absolutely love them. We've actually got a seersucker, I think it is, blazer in store of theirs, which is going for like, I don't know, off the top of my head it's like £80. I might be wrong, but they're an underrated brand in my opinion. They're overlooked quite a lot, and I absolutely love these. These are actually like a greeny brown colour, straight leg, lovely corduroy textures to them as well. They look super comfortable. So these are pretty cool at £295. So they're on the cheap end, but they make their items really well. The materials are lovely, and I think a corduroy option is a nice little touch, especially if you want to wear them in more like comfortable, loosey situations, or maybe in the colder months. Well, so next one we have is Oslo, and this is the straight leg cotton ripstop cargo trouser not pant, it says here, and these are £260. This is the staple brand that people, whenever I've done videos about similar sort of things like Instagram or like cargo pants, this is the brand that's brought up the most. These are a solid sort of more wider leg, more casual trouser in my opinion. Ripstop's a good material for it as well, a bit lighter. And yeah, these are nice if you're looking for something a little bit more on the casual end, or if you are more of a fan of like a kind of a wider legged trouser without being oversized wise. These might be a good shout for you. The next brand we have is Reiss. A lot of my American viewers have messaged me quite a fair bit about Reiss because I don't know how popular it is over there, if there are stores over there. Let me know in the comments. I'm not really sure if they are. I'm not really sure if they do have stores in America. But these are a nice solid option for like £138. So what's that, like $150 or something? Yeah, these are nice, simple option. They've got an elasticated hem to them, and they are quite straight-legged and slim. So these are something you can get away with a bit more like a smart casual look to them. More of a, say, a Sunday coffee date or coffee. I would say like a Sunday market stroll. These are a solid trouser for that. Paired with, in this sort of image here, with just a simple navy sort of overshirt, some trainers. Yeah, these are like clean and simple, and £138, sort of like that mid-range price. They're a pretty good option. Oliver Spencer with their judo trousers next, £179. These are quite nice because they're quite slim. They're a little bit different because I guess judo trousers, I don't know the main difference of judo trousers. Yeah, these have a nice deep rich hue to them. According to Oliver Spencer's website, it says judo trousers provide a contemporary alternative to a traditional men's trouser. With a relaxed fit and cropped finish, the judo sits slightly higher in the waist, which we always like, with a gradual taper towards the hem. This 100% linen version is subtly textural and perfectly lightweight for a relaxed spring-summer wardrobe. It's nice to have a little linen option in here. Oliver Spencer, for me, have always excelled in the materials used and the depth of the colours they use as well with them. Whenever they go for like greens and indigos, they're dyed immaculately and different to other sort of brands as well. So these are nice and simple and a solid linen option as well. So the next one we have Alex Mill, and these are a double pleated pant in Bedford cotton. So these are £210. So these are a great shout for that mid-ground of slim to slightly wide leg as well. These are that more rugged feel with the cotton. They're like garment dyed, so they've got that slightly washed effect to them. Double front pleats, so it adds that little bit of smartness to them. These are a great fit. They've got a nice rise to them as well. So they're a good little crossover between like straight to slightly wider leg. So these could be a good bet if you're someone that wants to get the most out of their wardrobe. These will straddle the sort of more casual look and the sort of smart casual look as well. They've actually got a double-breasted blazer that goes with these. So if you're looking for more of like a looser fit suit, this could be a good shout. Beams Plus are our next option, and these are wide leg cotton trousers at £215. They're not overly wide legged, they're relatively wide. The model here's got them in a very cropped sort of style, and yeah, this is just a nice option if you are going for more of that sort of casual look, more of that sort of Japanese streetwear kind of vibe. And yeah, these are nice. I like this a lot. I like the hue of them. I like that the green is still quite rich and deep. The rest of it's like clean and simple, very like sort of Japanese in its sort of style of, whilst being a bit more of a casual piece, it's still simple, sleek, and the silhouette is like sharp. So our penultimate one is John Lewis's Dulwich Cotton Smart Pleat Front Chinos. I've got them in a couple of different colours, but I've chosen the green ones, and these are £70, so pretty affordable. And I really like these. These are a bit more on the smarter end of the spectrum. They've got a really nice high rise to them. So yeah, these are a great option, especially at £70. And for someone that wants to dabble in the world of these sort of trousers but not spend too much, but also get a really solid pair of trousers, because John Lewis make some really good pieces out of some really well sourced materials as well. I don't know what their shipping situation is like to the States. If any of you know, please drop it in the comments. But yeah, this is a solid option. And finally, a perennial on these lists is Drake's with the olive cotton linen herringbone fatigue trouser. These are £325, so they are probably, I think, the most expensive on the list. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Drake's. They just tend to make the item almost exactly how you want it. This is one of the reasons I think they're so popular. Now, I don't know if that's marketing and because of we've all bought into the kind of world of Drake's, just like Ralph Lauren made their own world, this sort of aspirational sort of lookbooks and things like that. The store's amazing, and the other items they put together are great as well. But they just seem to nail the right sort of fit, the right sort of shape to the trouser. Again, one that can go more casual or smart. They just seem to nail that. And these are a lovely pair of trousers. Obviously, the materials are great as well. And they've got that nice little herringbone touch to them also. And they're doing it in a crew as well, which, again, is something we're going to be doing a video on soon. They're sort of lighter trousers, so I wouldn't be surprised if they end up in that list as well. They also make items that go with pretty much everything in their store, which, having been in there recently, I did, if any of you missed it, I did a mini vlog thing. I think the last video I put up of going to their store, you can see how many items they actually have. They've got absolutely tons. I don't know how they keep track of all that stock, but all of it just goes with each other. Like, you compare this with any one of their blazers or suede jackets or pretty much anything. But yeah, they are just pretty damn good. I'm not really saying anything new here, but they're also the more expensive item on the list as well. So you have to balance all that. But anyway, guys, they were my recommendations. Let me know in the comments below if there's any brands that I've missed. Also, I'll be putting all the links in the description. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe on the way out, and I'll see you in the next one.